Several Point Park Cinema students have been hard at work outside of the classroom. Their project is called DOT, and a lot of their hard work is paying off. Their film is receiving awards locally and will be shown in the Cannes International Film Festival in France. This film was created by students David Light and Garrett Kennel. I spoke with several members of their crew about their project.
My name is Garrett Kennel, and I am the co-director, co-writer of DOT, which is a 30-minute short film that was produced in Pittsburgh, and we're looking to turn it into a feature-length film sometime soon. So DOT is about a 16-year-old serial killer who has a severe case of OCD, so severe to the point where she actually murders anyone she sees making a mess. It is a dark comedy, and DOT is played by Julia Warner, who is a Point Park grad. And at some point, a local boy basically kind of makes his way into her life, showing her that there's more outside her isolated world. She kind of cut herself off from the rest of the world, and he's being very persistent trying to make his way in. And so the movie is about her struggle between keeping to what she's doing and her OCD habits and her compulsions, and balancing that with the ability to have a connection with somebody.
You must be thinking at this point, where would an idea for this story come from?
So originally David had an idea while he was sleeping one night of a fat old man sitting on a bed with a really clean room, looking at a shirt on the floor. He had no idea what this meant, but this slowly started to turn into, what if we made this fat old guy a 16-year-old girl, and what if we made him a serial killer, and like, what if we did this, what if we did that? And it just developed into this crazy story that people seem to be really, really into.
Another member of the DOT crew is Junior Tim Romine. He is the editor and gives us a look at the creative processes behind DOT.
We had 3 main shoot weekends based on the script we had from around September. And we got all of that cut together by March or so. But we started to realize that part of the narrative just didn't feel complete. The protagonist, Dot, had a good story arc, but the other character, who was not supposed to be a lead character, was getting a lot stronger but wasn't totally strong enough yet to play the role next to Dot. So we had to rethink parts of the script, even though we had already shot everything that we were planning to.
It's not hard to get excited after all of this success. Producer Meg Kuntz tells us what she's proud of and what getting the film into Cannes means for her.
My proudest moment of the film was the fact that it did get into Cannes with the help of Garrett. I'm hoping that we get something out of it, whether it's just the recognition or if some kind of like distributor comes along or offers us a deal. Also, winning the Sprout Fund was a very proud moment, as well as receiving the audience poll at Shot for Shot for it. So, I mean, all of our hard work is really paying off.
All of their work will be shown in May in France. Garrett Kennel explains how he got DOT into Cannes.
So this year I applied for an internship at Cannes, which is in France, which is the largest film festival in the world, actually. And every year they have a short film corner, which is an area where students and young filmmakers can submit their short films from all over the world and have them displayed, in front of millions of people, the right people. And so through my internship, I was actually granted the ability to submit one of my own short films into Cannes to have screened. So being in the short film corner, we're not actually going for any awards or prizes or anything. It's more of exposure. And personal goals, it will be talking to as many people as possible, making connections. I mean, the film business is all about connections. And Cannes, I mean, what other better places there at Cannes in order to make those connections that I'll need for my career. Cannes is essentially invite only. It's actually not for independent filmmakers, it's for already established filmmakers. So it's very exclusive on who they let in. So unfortunately, I'll be the only one attending there because of my internship.
If you would like to know more information on DOT, check out their Facebook page. This has been Nathan Cannan reporting.